Hi Pisces, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings, from Hearts. We're going to do your week ahead reading 6th to the 11th of May 2019. You've got a monthly reading up. I've done it as a love reading because I found that doing the weeklies, I don't really do much love, or love doesn't really come to the weeklies that much. It's just sort of general stuff. So I thought it'd be good just to kind of focus on doing a love reading for May. If you're interested in that type of thing, you can always check out the video next door. It's sitting right next door to this one. Okay. For your week ahead, guys, we are going to use Spellcaster's Tarot. We're using this Choosing What Was Beautiful deck by Melanie Marquis. We are using one card just to have a look at what you need to focus on during the week, or what you will be focusing on. Okay. So we're using that one. We are using the Giant Rider Waite Tarot deck to fill in the body of the reading, Pisces. And we're going to use the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Paling just to get a 5 to 10 reading on anything additional coming in. And finally, we're going to have a look at what blessings are being bestowed on you. Okay, Lucy Cavendish, Blessed Be Oracle deck, absolutely superb. Right, let's have a look then, Pisces, and let's have a look at what the universe wants you to focus on, or what you will be focusing on. What will be the focus of the week for Pisces, 6th to the 11th of May 2019? What will be the focus of the week for Pisces, 6th to the 11th of May 2019? Show me. Okay, the focus will be on the Six of Wands. Okay, could be a Leo individual. And it's interesting with the Six of Wands, because if you look here, in this particular deck, it reminds me of the Seven of Wands. Really does. But the difference with this, I mean, the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands can be very, very similar cards, because they both can speak about people who follow people who put you on a pedestal. The Six of Wands talks about desire, same as the Seven of Wands does as well. Seven of Wands is not all about challenges and facing challenges and rejection and rare. It's also about people who desire you, people who are demanding or demand things off you. The Six of Wands can be the same though. The focus might be this week on your confidence. You might need to focus on your confidence. It might be that it's going to be a week of people who are demanding things of you, but not in a bad way. I don't mean demanding work of you. They're just kind of holding you in high esteem. This is the card about putting people on pedestals. You see this person standing here, Pisces, and you get everybody with their wands. They're like, oh, they're like, you are my God. You are everything. That type of thing, sorry. I'm acting a bit silly here, but you know, you get the drift. These people below treat this person here like a rock star because they've elevated him. And some of you guys, it might be that you need to focus on elevating yourself. Six of Wands is Jupiter in Leo. So Jupiter is the, you know, it's the planet of expansion of good luck, for example. So everything expands with Jupiter. And Leo is the sign of leadership and confidence. So this is all about ego, if in a way, because ego is just expanded confidence. So you might need to focus on your ego this week. Sometimes it's good to have an ego, Pisces. Sometimes it's good to be overly confident. Sometimes it's good to elevate yourself and hold yourself in high esteem, because you know, sometimes you need to do that if you want to get anywhere in life. Sometimes it's not great to always kind of be self-deprecating and put oneself down. Sometimes you need to shine your light with the Six of Wands energy. The focus for the week as well, Pisces, could simply be that other people are holding you in great esteem. Other people are recognizing you for the beautiful, wonderful, confident person you are, you know? So it's a good week, I think. Well, we don't know it's a good week, but the focus is either where you need to focus on that, or that is something that will come to you. Let's have a look at what's going on around this reading. So we said that the focus needs to be on your self-esteem more than anything with the Six of Wands. Some of you guys need to focus on elevating yourself. You might need to focus on getting yourself recognized, getting yourself known with the Six of Wands. You need to focus on your ego a little bit. Sometimes a little bit of ego is not a bad thing. You need to focus on, with the Six of Wands energy, you know, rising above the situation. In the past, let's have a look. So we've got this card that came out first. Six of Swords energy. So some of you guys, guidance is the Six of Swords, moving on, moving past difficulties. Some of you guys in the past, searching for a new direction with the Six of Swords, moving from one place to the other. Mental shift is also the Six of Swords. So some of you guys, it might have been a mental shift. In other words, a change of mind. Six of Swords could be travel as well in the past. Six of Swords is also about trying to find a clear direction, or, you know, that's why the swords aren't necessarily in his eye line. So in the past, we've got the Six of Swords energy here. The Hierophant energy. I think that some of you guys were searching for answers with the Hierophant. The Hierophant provides answers. because he's wisdom. And with the Six of Swords facing into the Hierophant, some of you guys were searching. Six of Swords is all about searching. You're searching for answers with the Hierophant energy. Some of you guys probably receiving guidance as well from a Hierophant, because this is a counselor. This is somebody who is religious. This is somebody who is highly wisdom. They're really highly wise, very spiritual. They can provide spiritual, and this is spiritual. So some of you guys, you were searching for spiritual Hierophant guidance, Six of Swords. So you're in search of probably a seer, you know, somebody who could give you some spiritual guidance with the Six of Swords and that Hierophant energy showing there. Queen of Coins energy shows here. Pisces could have been from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn individual. All right, you do have Taurus Hierophant. You've got the Queen of Coins, so you might have been in search of guidance. This might also be in terms. This might be in search of guidance. So Six of Swords in the past, in search, Six of Swords of guidance, Hierophant from a Queen of Coins. All right, Queen of Coins could be a financial person for some of you guys. Queen of Coins could be a recruitment consultant for some of you guys. Queen of Coins could be a sister for some of you guys, or a brother for some of you guys, somebody who's really nurturing, maternal with the Queen of Coins energy. Some of you guys in search of guidance, it might be to do with property matters. She's usually a real estate agent as well. You might have been in search of some guidance with the Queen of Coins energy. She might be somebody who works in a gym. She might be a nurse. She might be somebody who works in alternative therapy, you know, that type of thing. So you could have been in search, this Queen of Coins could have been anyone, financial, health person, property person. But I think that you guys are in searching for some guidance via this individual. All right, could have been about your finances, your assets, your money, your property, your spirituality as well. It is Earth as well. Earth is all about our own spirit. It's all about, the deepness of our spirit. Often I find the Earth signs deal with as well. It's to do with what we connect with, what our foundations are as well. You're thinking concerning doing this, going into the 6th to the 11th of May 2019, Pisces will be the Four of Swords. So you're thinking the Four of Swords. It's almost like you're thinking that you need to protect yourself with the Four of Swords, or you need to hold back, or you need to kind of keep hold of something. Four of Swords is to gain. It's more than anything, it's to keep hold of something. It is to gain as well with the Four of Swords energy. It depends on what the next card is showing with that. Cards change. Four of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay, one is no movement and one is movement. Some of you guys are thinking to yourself, I don't want to move. All right, I need to protect myself from... So it's almost like this is spiritual energy as well. The Knight of Wands energy, Pisces, this is all about seeking knowledge, is the Knight of Wands. It's ruled by Sagittarius, the sign of freedom, exploration, long distance travel, whether it's physical, spiritual or emotional. There's changes here, big changes. Some of you guys are not ready though for change. The Four of Coins is no movement and this one is movement, okay? So Four of Coins is also blocking the Knight of Wands. Four of Coins, sorry, is also blocking the Knight of Wands path. So you're thinking, I think, how you think along these lines, it's something about you guys thinking to yourself with the Four of Coins energy that your path is blocked. I think that the Knight of Wands is movement and this is four. Fours tend to they tend to stick. So some of you guys are thinking to yourself, but my path is blocked. My way forward is blocked with the Four of Coins energy, or with the Four of Coins energy, I'm resistant to change, because Four of Coins is resistant and this is change. So it might be that you're thinking along these lines are, well, my path is blocked, but I actually feel that this is more about your thinking, I'm resistant to change. Your thinking is, but I'm resistant, because you're in search of guidance from someone, this Queen of Coins, financial, health-wise, with the Queen of Coins, maybe something to do with your home, your property with the Queen of Coins energy. But it might be either that it might be your path is blocked by others. Three of Swords as well. Three of Swords can be other people that are causing issues for you. Some of you guys might be thinking to yourself, but my path, Knight of Wands energy, my path is blocked with the Four of Coins. It could be by other people, Three of Swords energy, who are putting a problem in your way. Or it might be that you are not with the Four of Coins. You might be saying, but I'm resistant to change right now. Maybe it involves some form of separating yourself from something with the Three of Swords energy showing up here. What is the advice from the universe, Pisces? What are you advising Pisces to do in this situation? What are you advising them to do? Strength. I think that you need to have confidence. Same things. Strength is Leo. This is Jupiter in Leo. All right. So I think the advice is to have strength and have patience. And I also think that you need to get your rage, your fear under control. Remember, strength has control of the lion. The lion really is just the metaphor for our more wild side. So sometimes this is your wild fantasies need to get under control. Sometimes this is your fear needs to get under control. You need to get the fear under control. And it might be the advice is get your fear under control with the strength energy. Sorry about the shaky screen. It's my iPad's on a bezel, you see. You need to get your fears under control, Pisces, with the strength energy. Have patience with the strength energy. Be strong, be confident. Tower reverse, though, shows up here. Tower reversing is to suppress. It's to wait. This is a suppression, but it's also not being able to break free. I think you need to get your fears under control. Some of you guys aren't breaking free. Queen of Wands energy shows here, Pisces. I think that this is more suppression than breaking free. Some of you guys are suppressing your ambitions. This is the card of ambition, is the Queen of Wands energy. It's the card of motivation. It's the card of, you know, dedication. She's fearless. The Wand characters are fearless. Okay. Some of you guys, possibly with that Four of Coins energy, where your headspace is I can't allow change, or I'm resistant to change because you're letting your head rule your heart. Three of Swords is letting your head rule your heart, for example. Rather than going with what your heart is telling you, you're going with your head. And if you're going with your head, then the strength card is showing here where the advice is strength. In the outcome, what you should do, you got to get this under control. You've got to get all of this fear that you've got going on in your head out of control, in control. With the strength energy showing here, because I feel that you are suppressing the best side of yourself, Pisces. I think that you're suppressing your abilities. I think that you're suppressing your confidence. I think you're suppressing your ambitions. You're not really being who you are. You're not really walking in your strength or in your truth, because I think that you're ruled by fear. I think there's a lot of fear going on here. Let's hone the iPad down onto the cards, and we're going to show the layout, discuss the reading, and then we're going to start finishing up. So just bear with me. Okay, I think that you can see that, Pisces. So your focus, and I certainly feel that this week it needs to be on your confidence, and you need to elevate yourself. A bit of ego is nothing wrong with a bit of ego. It's not narcissism, okay? So don't worry about that. It's okay to feel that you're good. It's all okay to feel that you're better than others. I don't mean better than others. I'd never think in that way. I'd never advise anybody to think like that either. But it is good sometimes to say, you know what, actually, I feel good. Actually, you know, I know that I'm just as good as these people down here as well. It's okay to feel appreciated as well. And it's just okay to feel confident. And I think that you really need to be focusing with this Six of Wands energy. And I'm going to call the card confidence this week. I think it's okay to feel confident. I really do this week. And I think that this is where you need to focus, because in the past, some of you guys, the Six of Swords energy, you have been searching for a spiritual guide. This is spiritual guide. This is, some of you guys might have found a spiritual guide. Spiritual Hierophant guide, Six of Swords, in a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is an Earth Mother. This is somebody who is down to earth. This is somebody who is connected to the earth. This is somebody who's very spiritual in herself. You know, this is, you know, it might be some of you guys were in search of guidance from a Queen of Coins. This could be somebody in a job, or somebody, you know, who works in property, or somebody who's, you know, can help you deal with money matters. She's often seen as an accountant, that type of thing. However, your thinking is, I'm very resistant to change, because change means possibly with the Three of Swords energy that I'm going to have to tear a few things apart here with the Three of Swords energy. Maybe I'm resistant to change because it's going to cause problems with the Three of Swords energy for others. Not just for myself, but maybe it's going to cause some discord for others with the Three of Swords. Maybe if I go for this change, maybe what this person has suggested here, it's going to cause problems. So I'm resistant to change. You can see how the change card of the Knight of Wands, you know, it's almost like the unstoppable force meets the immovable object. Well, if the unstoppable force meets the immovable object, it's just going to crash, you know. So some of you, so it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause, you know, and you can see how that would work, because your thought process is probably, I'm resistant to change, because if I allow change to happen, it's going to crash. If this Knight of Rods Wands runs into this guy, and he's got some big old things over him, so he's like a gatekeeper. Four of Coins is also the gatekeeper. This person wants to get in, but the gatekeeper's not going to let the Knight of Wands in because he's too suspicious and cautious. So what's it going to cause? Problems. Three of Swords. So some of you guys are resistant to change because you think it's going to cause problems. If you allow change to go through, there's going to be an almighty kind of crash going on here with the Three of Swords. Limbs, bodies everywhere, you know. This is bloodletting Three of Swords energy. There's going to be just a huge amount of problems here if you allow whatever this guidance or change is to come through. However, the universe's advice is saying to you, Pisces, well, have strength, have faith, okay? Have faith with the strength. And also with the strength energy, you know, focus on overcoming your fears. Because your fear is that if you allow whatever this thing is to come through, there's going to be blood. The Knight of Wands will not survive this. He's got too much of a gate up with the coin. The coins are huge. He's more than likely, if he goes rushing, I mean, he might knock over the Four of Coins guy, but he's not allowed in passage, you know. And if he does happen to go charging in, there could be a whole heap of a bloodbath going on here. And this will be probably with others, with people. But the universe is saying, well, look, Pisces, you just got to overcome your fears here of this happening, this Three of Swords happening because of these two cards here. You've got to overcome your fears because you are suppressing your natural, vivacious ability to go out there and make things happen, to attract good things in. Queen of Wands attracts things in. And you need to have strength. You need to have patience. You also need to kind of suppress that fear that you have got going on with the Lion, because you are suppressing your ability to attract in the good things that you want and to make good things happen and to have good things happen with the Queen of Wands energy showing here. So this is not a week for being a wilting violet Pisces, okay? You've got to follow through. You've got to follow through. You've already been in search of some guidance, or you've had a spiritual guide who's been very helpful to you with this Queen of Coins energy. But if there's no point in somebody helping you, or you know, even looking for guidance, if you're not willing to, you know, to push things through because you're too afraid of what the aftermath will be, or you're too afraid of upsetting others, that type of thing. Have strength and faith that you can overcome your obstacles, because you are suppressing, with the Tower energy being reversed, the best part of yourself as the Queen of Wands. Let's have a look at your final 5 cards, 5 to 10 cards. Any other energies for Pisces? Any other energies you'd like Pisces to know about coming in? Any other energies? Show me the first card. So the first card for next week, 5 of Cups, is sadness, loss and disappointment, Pisces. Okay, there's another one that came out here. 4 of Swords. I think there's going to be healing on this. I think if you've been feeling sadness or loss or, you know, depression with the 5 of Cups, Pisces, there's going to be healing with the 4 of Swords. Some of you guys need to take a step back and do some meditation on this. Say a few prayers. 4 of Swords for me is also the card about prayers, praying. What else can we see? Oopsie, there's, 3 more cards. That's funny enough. So this one came out first, though. The Tower showed up in your last reading. So, you know, I think that prayers are going to be answered definitely next week. I think that some of you guys have been feeling lost. Okay. The 4 of Swords, I'm seeing some healing concerning this. But also, if you've been feeling lost, I think that prayer can move mountains. The Tower is a movement card. Let me just try and put down, there we go. Tower is all about movement. Prayer can shift this as well. This is a shift. So if you have been feeling lost, Pisces, prayer, 4 of Swords energy can definitely shift this energy showing here. What's the next card showing that this one was next? 8 of Swords energy. So the 8 of Swords is all about mental blocks. But I'm seeing with the Tower energy a breakthrough. Breakthrough with Tower energy in terms of mental blocks here. Emperor energy. You might be signing something here or getting something back into order. Order being restored with the Emperor energy showing here. I'm feeling if you've been feeling kind of trapped with an Emperor as well, trapped with an individual, might be an Aries, Pisces, or somebody who is very authoritarian and very kind of the type of person that likes to have the upper hand with the Emperor. If you've been feeling blocked and annoyed with somebody like this, I think you're going to have a breakthrough. All right, because some of you guys are feeling upset, 5 of Cups energy. You might be feeling upset because you feel trapped in a marriage as well. Emperors represent married partners. So some of you guys are feeling upset because you're feeling locked in, trapped. Could be in a marriage with the Emperor energy here. However, if you say a prayer, if you meditate and pray, this can really shift this energy. So you could find that there's a shift in energy next week in terms of especially of what you've been feeling. Also, feeling sadness, thinking with the Four of Swords, prayer can move mountains with the Tower energy. If you've been feeling a little bit of chaos with the Eight of Coins, Eight of Swords energy and the Tower, chaos and depression, chaos and mental blocks, I think that things will be put into order again with this Emperor energy. Things are going to be restored back to their orderly self, okay? Let's have a look at any other cards. Anything else you want to tell Pisces for the 6th to the 11th of May 2019? This came out, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is abuse, arguments and bullies. It's also the card that indicates that we feel self-doubt when people put us down. Some of you guys might have been put down by an individual, okay, with the Five of Swords energy. Some of you guys have experienced some form of abuse. What's coming up with that? Oopsie daisy, they're falling down. Hang on, there's one on the floor here. Okay, some of you guys abuse within the family, the Ten of Coins energy. What's the next one here? Four of Coins energy. Could be abuse within the family. It might be to do with money, or it might be that you've got an abusive partner within the family, sort of thing here. Four of Coins indicates lack of value. So you might be feeling some abuse within a family situation. Maybe this person's not valuing you enough. Four of Coins is a lack of value, or very little value, should I say, because it's a little bit of money, a little bit of value. What's the next two cards showing up here? Number one energy showing here. Some of you guys with the Seven of Coins energy taking time to reflect. These are money cards as well showing up here. So some of you guys, it might be that you've had setbacks. The setback might be in something like a family inheritance here with the Ten of Coins. It might be the Four of Coins. You can see the boy looks like he's offering. Might be some of you guys have been offered, you'll be offered a little bit of money here for you to review as well. All right, so you might be that you're offered a little bit of a payout, Four of Coins, for you to review with the Seven of Coins, all right? Because you might have had some problem within a family situation, probably about money. You're being offered some money here for some of you Pisces here, but for you to review. So it might be that you get a payment, but it's only a small one with the Four of Coins for you to review. Showing here, Nine of Cups energy, however, wishes should be granted. All right. Some of you also are reviewing a holiday home, or reviewing finally kind of just overcoming or just resolving a situation with the Nine of Cups energy showing here. So we go through this reading again very quickly, Pisces. The other energies coming in. Some of you guys feeling upset. Five of Cups energy here. It might be to do with feeling trapped in a marriage. The Eight of Swords and the Emperor energy. However, if you pray, you might find that there's a shift in this energy showing here, okay? There'll be a shift of this, so there'll be a breakthrough in terms of this order restored with the Emperor, or there's a breakthrough coming in terms of this with an individual. I do feel here some of you guys are seeing a setback or a problem within a family matter. It might be to do with getting money and inheritance, that type of thing. Some of you guys, it might be that you're reviewing taking just a small portion, or just taking a small amount of money rather than waiting for the big amount of money. You might be reviewing taking the small amount of money because you're just thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be lovely if we could just, you know, resolve this situation? So some of you guys might be thinking about just taking a small portion, especially if you've got a big amount of money coming to you, but you've got a setback, like somebody standing in the way of you getting this big amount of money. You might be considering just taking a small amount of money here so that you can kind of just completely resolve the situation showing here too. Some of you guys feeling abused within a family situation showing here. Some of you guys, it might be with the Four of Coins energy that somebody is showing you very little value because he's showing little money, little value. Okay, some of you guys are taking a step back to review. Possibly reviewing whether you can be happy in this relationship again, that type of thing. All right, let's have a quick look at, finally, at your Blessed Be cards, Pisces. And let's just have a quick look and see what the blessings that are being bestowed on you during the week are. So, Universe Spirit, what blessings are you bestowing on Pisces during the week? 6th to the 11th of May, what blessings are you bestowing on Pisces? Blessings being bestowed on you are a blessing to heal, there you go, blessing to heal a relationship. If you've had an issue, Pisces, it's saying that there is a blessing coming to you that will ensure for some of you guys, you're going to heal a relationship, okay? Absolutely smashing reading. All right, that's your reading for the week ahead. As I say, your monthly is next door if you want to check that out. It's a love reading. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me. If you'd like to order a personal reading, just go down to the comments section. Website details are in the comments section below. And yeah, you can just click on that and go straight through. That's it, guys. Love you. Take care. See you next week. Bye-bye.